Welcome back, and thank you for watching Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, Good Day. All kids can have a streak of shyness in them, but what if it's more than just being bashful? Kids have so much coming at them every day, and that can lead to social anxiety. But what if you could champion your child's mental health, inclusion, and the power of making friends? Tracy Haynes is hoping to do just that with his new book, Party Over There. Good morning. Thanks for, yes, we're partying everywhere, right? Party over here, sorry. Yeah. Tracy, first of all, you're a musician, right?
Yes,
what kind of music do you make?
I'm an R&B singer, actually.
Yes. So you've done a lot in the community, performing.
Yes.
You're out in the spotlight dealing with big social situations.
All the time.
Right?
Yes.
Which I imagine can get a little anxious or nerve-wracking.
Sometimes, yes.
So you know a little bit about that.
Definitely.
But also, you work in behavioral health, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I get to see kids in all forms of fashion. So I get to experience things. So, in which a lot of my experiences encouraged this book, Party Over Here. I was actually in the studio, and I said, hey, I need more music that's universal so I can sing. My children are getting older. I want something that we can sing along to. And I tapped into some of my experience with kids, and this was a big one, because I have a daughter who's very, very shy.
Is she?
Yes.
Yes. So how did you go about writing this book, though? How did you come up with the story, and how did you get it together?
I wanted to include a couple things, more so the social anxiety, but also the inclusion, because in the book we have Lily and Max, and Lily is the shy one, but I wanted to also teach that either the kids that aren't as shy, they can be the ones who help the other ones through it. So that's why I was like, Max introduced Lily to the Party Over Here in a safe space where it was just a smaller group of kids, and they can just enjoy each other.
Okay, he's like, listen, this is where this is the place to be.
This
over
is for
here.
you over
This
here.
is for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the way, which is really cool, because I think all of our kids are different.
Yeah, definitely.
And so some might be a little more shy, some might be way more outgoing.
Yes.
And if we can teach our kids to help other kids along the way, that would be really cool.
Definitely. Working in behavioral health, what I seem to notice, I always take the most outgoing kid and put them with the shyest kid, and I group them up to get to know each other, and that outgoing kid always opens up the shy kid. So it just helps a lot. Yeah, it just works.
It works. So what is the idea for this? Should parents read this book with their kids? Should kids read it? How do you envision this?
Both. I envision it both ways. And definitely have a conversation around everything going in. And it's really a conversation starter. I just want the people to hear the story, and I want people to tell their stories also.
Yeah. And working in behavioral health, have you found that maybe some kids who are of age where COVID was kind of coming through, maybe they weren't having to go to school?
Definitely.
Or did you notice a change with some kids?
Definitely. Even I have children also. Even with my kids, us having to sit at home, homeschool, them not being able to go out and socialize as much. The internet pretty much taken over, so a lot of them aren't privy to people. We're all still getting used to being around people, even 5 years later after COVID. Yeah, so it just definitely changed everything.
Yeah, so this could be a really good conversation starter for those kids.
Definitely.
Now, in working with kids, when they get shy or anxious, what are the biggest things that they're telling you that they might be afraid of?
That they might just be uncomfortable in those spaces. It might be something that's triggering. It might be something or someone that's uncomfortable for them. So I just go to them, I isolate them, I have a conversation with them, and see if I can open up just a little bit more in those spaces so they can experience some things that they never did before.
Yeah. What was it like? I'm assuming this is self-published, or how did you go about the process of putting this together? What was it difficult? Was it
going back and forth with I'm very, very, very specific on how I like things to look. I'm all about look. You know what I'm saying? Being a singer.
The kid wants to look at this and go, I want to read that.
I had to make sure it was visually appeasing. So the colors had to pop. It had to have some inclusion in it. So the writing was easy because I'm just naturally a writer from doing music. But just going back and forth with the illustration was was a bit nerve-wracking.
It really is beautiful. It's nice and bright and colorful, and the characters just look really fun. And you could see the emotion. And she's looking a little nervous there.
Everything was intentional, so Yeah,
beautiful. So, and I know that you wanted this to be an inclusive book too.
Yes,
and so how did that play a factor into picking the characters and dreaming them up?
Because working in behavioral health, everything's inclusive. It's very important that we tell these stories and show these kids and show them that, like, hey, everybody's cool. Anybody can be cool, no matter the size, no matter the shape, no matter the color. Anybody can be a friend.
Yeah, and I know my daughter's almost 8, and so it's always just like, they're my friend, like, and then you're like, well, tell me about them. What are you? And it's always just like, they like this or they like that, and it's never about the way that they look, right?
Never, ever.
Which is a beautiful thing for our kids.
Beautiful, amazing. Ever about the way they look.
Yes.
It's always about something like they're cool, they're fun.
They like to play soccer, or they like to throw the football, or
yeah.
this or that. Their favorite color is blue.
Yeah, it's always amazing.
So where can people get a copy?
I'm so new to this space that I'm learning. People are teaching me things. Like so many authors that have done this before have been coming at me, giving me such great advice. But right now, the best place to get it from is Amazon.
Okay.
I'm working on getting them in all the libraries. I've been out in the community reading books at daycare, just making my rounds. So if you want a copy, and if you're in Toledo, you could just email me at 419tracy@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to get to you. I'll come to you. I don't mind. I love the people.
I'll find you.
Yeah,
he
I'll
says.
find you.
I will find you. I think that's so cute that you're reading to the kids in the preschools, and that's a great idea to get it out there. Make sure that the kids are hearing the message. Well, congratulations on the book.
Thank you.
And thanks for being here today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.